I got 10 years to fill a stadium, but only 2 minutes to fill your cranium. Humble the poet, signing in.
I'm not in a hotel today. I'm in my own room. You know what that means? Housekeeping and never getting in. Also, since Lily's not down the hall anymore, I can't knock on the door, beat her up, and take her camera. So I'm trying the video with this GoPro, which is also Lily's. So tell me what you think. Back in the days, I used to have a job as a telemarketer. Well, more like telesurveying. We would call businesses and ask them pointless questions about pointless shit, and we would get paid every time we finished the survey. And one of my supervisors was this gay guy named Steve. And he was a jerk. I never liked him. Was he a jerk because he was gay? No! He was a jerk because he was a jerk. Never let me call in sick. Never let me switch my shifts. And he'd write me up if I was 20 minutes late after lunch. I also wrote a blog post once called Racist Homosexuals, where I talk about my negative encounter with a bunch of racist homosexuals in New York. Were they racist because they were gay? No, they were racist because they were assholes. So the thing is, gay people are people too. And because they're people, some of those people might be jerks. It's simple for us to take people and give them identifying features. That's the guy with the beard. Oh, that's the gay guy. Oh, that's the girl whose parents got divorced. And then we may catch ourselves attaching everything we know about that person to that identifying feature. But that's too simplistic. Just because somebody's gay doesn't mean everything they do has to be about them being gay. We are all complex creatures, and we have way more than one defining feature. And what you see on the outside, or what's clearly evident from the outside, isn't always what that person is just about. Hence the saying, never judge a book by its cover. Unless it's my book, because I made a dope cover. And I'm on the back cover. At this point in 2015, if you think being homophobic even makes sense, then I don't even feel sorry for you. You're just outdated and obsolete. And if you follow me close enough, you know one of my best friends is Sick Knowledge, who you might know from making IVIVI. He made Boggy Boggy, and he also made my next 2 releases. He's gay, and I love him. I don't love him because he's gay. I love him because he's a wonderful person. He's kind, he's creative, he's funny, and he's probably one of the most talented pieces of brown ass I've ever seen. And I work with other gay people. I have other gay friends, and whether I like them or not isn't dependent on their orientation, but more so on the fact is whether they're a jerk or not. This also applies to other groups of people, like Singhs. If I see a Singh, I will salute a Singh. What up t-shirt? Every see a Singh, salute a Singh shirt I have, somebody has stolen. I don't even have one to show you to make a t-shirt reference. If I see a Singh and salute a Singh and that Singh turns out to be a jerk, then that salute will turn into a middle finger. I'm happy the US has decided to join the 21st century and legalize marriage for same-sex couples. It's a little late in my opinion, because I think marriage is gross. You see, marriage is like a VCR. That shit made sense once upon a time, but not really anymore. So gay people of the US, your government just handed you a bunch of VCRs in 2015. Enjoy. The real winners are the banquet halls, wedding planners, and divorce lawyers. I'm kidding. I'm very happy that there's progress in civil rights, and people are getting public recognition to be able to love whom they choose, who they choose, whom they choose. And now when you start a family, you can share your dental plan with your spouse and your partner and your little kids. I hope other so-called democracies, India, will get their heads out of the Stone Age and also provide some basic rights to their citizens. And I'm not gonna get into a debate with anybody on whether it's okay to be gay. The real question is, why the hell do you think you need to have an opinion about how other people live? Don't you have anything else better to do? Take time to understand people and less time judging them. I know that requires more time and effort, but the other option is being a jerk like Gay Steve. And in the wise words of Jaime Lannister from Game of Thrones, we don't get to choose who we love. But then again, he is banging his sister, so that might have been a bad example. Thank you so much for watching. As always, please comment, rate, and subscribe. If you do like the way I think and the words that come out of my mouth, you might want to check out my book, Unlearn. You get yourself a copy at unlearn101.com or Amazon or Barnes & Noble or anywhere else that sells books online. There's also an audiobook version available with my sexy mumbly voice. I really appreciate the time you took to watch this. Please share this with anybody you care about or people you don't care about. Either way, please share it and spread the word. Thanks for watching. So during my adventures in London, a dude snuck up from behind at the tube and wrapped his arms around me and tried to take a selfie. And most likely I look like this in that picture. Even after taking the picture, he didn't say hi. All he said was, "Is Superwoman here too?"